Hello everyone, my name is PythonGB and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Let's Play. This is the 81st episode, and in the previous episode we died twice, losing a bunch of our stuff in the end because, you know, we got the first 1.9 snapshot. In fact, 2 more snapshots have been released, little sort of sub-snapshots. As you can see, it's now 31C, and basically what that did, it fixed a big major bug with signs, which basically meant I had to go ahead and update the map download to the B snapshot, which actually fixed it, and then I had to go through and re-bloom and type every single sign in the entire world because, yeah, rather nasty bug, caused a lot of lag and eventually WOD corruption. So I'm glad they got that fixed, and I'm glad I was able to get that out to you guys. But in case you did miss it, because I had to delay the map download, I'll put the link in the description if you so want it. But in this episode, we need to start off by getting ourselves situated first. So as you can see, already got ourselves a full set of diamond armor. I've got 2 more sets in here. Now obviously they're not full sets at the moment, as in like enchanting wise, but be quite nice to get something on there. So as you can see, we have feather falling books, we have depth strider books. This is the only depth strider free book we have. We have another feather falling 4 book downstairs, but obviously we're not going to have enough of that. So let's get ourselves situated, shall we? So we're going to start off by making ourselves a brand new ender chest. There we go. We've got ourselves an anvil. We're going to put the anvil inside the ender chest. There we go. We'll have this thing on us at all times. And what we're going to do next... well, that's a bit of a dumb thing. Alright, okay. Apparently, these are supposed to be potions, but we don't know what they are because they're a bit broken at the moment. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to be going ahead and making ourselves some speed potions. Potions of swiftness, my friends. And the reason I'm doing that... Wait, what the heck? That was weird. Some weird stacking bug. Weird. But yeah, the reason I'm making them is just so we can get to the end just that little bit quicker instead of just running really slowly towards the end. You know how it is. But yeah, Jimmy is still at the end portal place, so we need to go grab him back at some point because, you know, we don't want him dying or anything. That'd be very, very bad. That'd be horrible. That really would be horrible. Right, awkward potions, and then goes in the sugar, and then of course we're going to put the good old glowstone dust inside there as well. Now, I'm pretty sure we already have an anvil, so we're going to go over here. And we're going to go ahead and see if we can put any of these things on. Oh, I can. Feather falling. Oh, that costs 6 apparently. Interesting. We could put feather falling on it for now, though. That would cost 7 levels. Okay, cool thing, cool thing. Now, the good news is, I have 3 Unbreaking 3 books. If we just go in here really quick, inside here, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 3, Unbreaking 1, but, you know. These 3 are blooming excellent books, because it means we can have ourselves, like, the perfect set of armor if we really wanted to. And you know, I'm going to go and put this in here, and I'm going to have that pair out because I want to try and keep these for the epic stuff, if you get what I mean. So let's just have a look. That's got Unbreaking, that's got Unbreaking, that's got small Unbreaking, that one hasn't. So these 2 are going to put Unbreaking books on, so that'll be fine. And these ones look okay, just as a backup set of armor. Alright, all cool up in here. There we go. Okay, and yep, speed potion. Oh, that's weird. Seems to have changed colour. Pretty sure they used to be bright blue. Why did I almost say bright green? Jumping potions are bright green. Doy. Right, okay. And not only that, but if we go ahead and put this thing down, I've actually got a couple of things I want to try to combine at some point today. First of all, these 2 bows. This one's got power 3, infinity 1. This one has punch, unbreaking, and then power 4. Upgraded, of course, will give us pretty much a new godly bow. That'd be amazing. That'd be the Ranger's Bow Mark II. And then we've got these 2 swords right here, which combined will cost 39 levels. Oh, 33 levels. Oh, blimey. But look at that. That is my idea of an absolute godly sword. No fire aspect, no knockback, just pure action. Looting, unbreaking, and sharpness 5. That is my idea of an absolute perfect sword. But as you can see, it is fairly expensive. So, yeah, we're going to have to bear that in mind. I'm going to put these 2 right here, just so I know that these 2 are to be combined at some point. And I'm going to put this... right here, and yeah, aside from that, this is what I want to try and combine today, my friends. So let's go ahead and put this in the ender chest, and I am thinking that the best way of me going around this is to do a bit of speed mining. Now unfortunately, because we lost our silky monster, this is the only efficiency 5 pickaxe we actually have, which is bad because I want to have more. I want to have more efficiency 5 pickaxes, but we lost them because we're stupid. Damn it, man. We really are dumb. Right, here we go. So we're going to go and grab these 2 out. And I am hoping that the repair cost isn't going to be too much. So, I guess without further ado, we're going to do a bit of a digging montage, my friends. So let's get on with it, and I'll bring you guys back once we are ready to go through the results. Alrighty guys, so at this point I'm pretty much just using this big dark area as like a mob farming platform thing, and yeah, I'm pretty much gonna do it until I get up to 34 levels. Now of course we need 34 and not 33 because I want to be able to name the weapon as well, which of course will cost another level. So yeah, I mean, all we gotta do is stay alive and just kill as many dudes as we possibly can. I've been doing it all my life. This is going to be pretty dang interesting. Now, there is actually some diamonds somewhere around here, but I forgot where they are because these guys keep getting in my damn way. And you know what? I actually think they're here. There we go. Aha! I shall mine all the things and get the diamonds. Give me them diamonds. I thank you. 6 of them. Okay, right. Now, it looks like we need to repair our fortune bringer, so that's exactly what we're going to do. Good day. I can't remember how many times I've repaired this fortune bringer, so it may or may not be an expensive procedure. Hopefully it isn't an expensive procedure, because otherwise I'm going to get a bit mad, because we'll have to do a whole bunch more farming, which would be fun. Right, okay, so, end of chest. Right, there's no one around me, is there? I'll tell you what, I'm going to do it over here, actually. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's have an anvil. Okay, got a zombie horde on their way. Oh, 5 levels. Fantastic. Really, really freaking cheap. Awesome. The bad news is I can't pick up that ender chest because I don't have anything that's got silk touch on it. Damn. Okay, that's actually pretty bad. I need something with silk touch. Yeah. That would have been a good idea, right? So that thing now needs to stay there. Good job, Python. You really outdone yourself this time, brother. Oh, man. Look at the amount of mobs around here. This is craziness. Right, okay. Let's just have a quick look and see how much stuff we've managed to get. 31 diamonds. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, ow. Oh, that's you. Damn jerkbag. Alright, guys. Time for a mob farming montage, I guess. Alrighty guys, at long last we have 34 levels, and by God have we managed to obtain a lot of loot along the way, including a music disc, which is kind of awesome. See, look at all the stuff we managed to grab, all of this crap right here. Okay, let's just make sure there's no creepers around, because I can't tell you, the amount of times I've got scared because of there being creepers around here is just too crazy. Too crazy for me. See, look, this guy blooming jumps straight over the beacon. Damn jerkbag. Okay, wow. Aside from that, that was a roaring success. I mean, yeah, we did get down to very low health on a couple of occasions, but you know, that's part of the fun. You know, being on edge, you know, on the edge of life. Got down to half a heart at one point. I think I got down to like 2.5 hearts on another sort of spree. But aside from that, we're all good. We came on top. No deaths at all. 34 levels. Fantastic. Oh, yeah, I should have done the sword down there, shouldn't I? Doi! Oh, my God. Alrighty, guys. Let's head back to Villager Island, shall we? It is born! The God Sword Mark 1. Sharpness 5. Looting 3. Unbreaking 3. Ho-ho-ho! You do not want to get on the wrong side of this damn sword, fools. Oh, man. So what we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be going back to the end. And the reason why I'm going to do that is because I want to show you that I goofed up in the last episode in that you can, in fact, replant those chorus plants. You need to grab the chorus flower. But obviously, like I said, I'll show you that once we get there. So let's grab our swiftness potions. Oh, these ones are bright blue. Huh. Weird. Weird stuff is weird. Okay, we're only going to take one. We're just basically going to use one each time for every time we go to the end, pretty much. So, oh, hold on. I chucked one away rather carelessly. Okay, anything else we need? We'll get the ender pearls in the end. Aside from that, everything else should be good to go. Maybe some arrows. I'll just grab them. Not there we go. All right, let's head back to the end, shall we? Hey there, brother Enderman! And you're dead, and give me your balls. Thank you very much. This is what I love about this sword. It is an Enderman Slayer. It will absolutely destroy them in 3 hits, and will also obviously give you a lot of pearls because of the looting fee, and then obviously they don't get knocked back, or they don't get Son of Fire, so that is awesome. So... the hell? Ah! Whoa! Whoa! What the? That was weird. Do you guys see that? I threw the first one on and it didn't take me anywhere. Huh. Really, really weird. Right, anyway, so if we just go ahead and do a very basic pillar right here, what we are going to discover is the fact that there are some slightly different blocks on top. As you can see here, you can actually go ahead and break these with your fists, and, well, as you can see, it gives you a chorus flower. Now, if we go back down, we can actually go ahead and safely get rid of this tree now, so that'll all be good. Oh, hi. Please don't get on the wrong side of me, because I don't want to have to kill you, because... you know, I don't want to keep having to kill people. It's not nice, man. It's not nice. There we go. Look at this. We're starting to gather up some chorus flowers right here. I'm going to go ahead and try to gather 16 of these things. And I'm also going to go ahead and grab some endstone because I want to see if you can go ahead and grow the chorus plants in the overworld. If so, then we are totally going to go ahead and make ourselves a farm out of it because, you know, that'd be kind of cool. Make ourselves an overworld end plant related farm of awesomeness. Can I even reach that? Can I jump up here? There we go. Ah, tree parkour like a true professional. There we go. And all we need to do is hop back down. There we go. And go ahead and get rid of the tree. So, yeah, let's go ahead and gather some materials. And I'll meet you guys back at base with our results. Alrighty guys, here we are back in action in the overworld, and I guess without further ado, we are going to go ahead and conduct ourselves a wee little experiment here. We're going to see if we can grow these chorus plants in the overworld. So we have 16 endstone right here, we've got 16 chorus flowers. Now, I would like to try to organise these bits of endstone and of course the plants in such a way that they'll be equally sort of distributed, I guess, and obviously I need to find a decent enough place to do that. I'm thinking maybe here. I'm going to try and outline it somehow. So let's just use a bit of dark oak here. We're going to leave, should we say 3 spaces? Oh, so let me just look at the spacing for these 2 buildings over here really quick. So 2 spaces. Okay, no, it's 2 spaces will do the job very nicely. Hello, sheeples. How are you guys doing? Hopefully you're all good. Okay, so 2 spaces. We're gonna start it here maybe, and then maybe just go outwards. So yeah, let's go and see if we can get something going here. So let's put the first one here perhaps, and then 1, 2, maybe 1 there, and we're gonna put them in like a diagonal formation, I guess. Something like this. I think this should do the job. Right, so we've got 5 little starting place. So here we go. Can we plant them? Yes, we can. Oh my god. We can grow chorus plants in the overworld. Ooh. Wait, can we force grow them? Okay, bone meal don't work on them. Interesting. Interesting, and interesting. That is quick. That is quick as hell, dude. Look at that. That's craziness. So basically around the endstone is going to be like this cracked surface from the underside of the stairs. And then if we do something like this, then it will kind of give the effect that this place is like all crackled up. Do you know what I mean? I don't know, man. I think that looks pretty damn cool. And as a result, what we're going to do is we are going to replicate it for these other 4 pods right here. So let's go ahead and do this. Oh look, this one started splitting as well. Ooh. Okay. So, I read somewhere that while these flowers are white, they will continue growing, but apparently they're going to change colour when they stop growing. So, of course, we can actually go and safely harvest these things and replant them, but I don't know. I thought that was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature right there. So, I'll tell you what, guys, let's jump into the question of the video, shall we? And this one for today comes from a user by the name of Micah Ritz, and his question is, what is your favourite video game franchise? Ooh, I honestly can't say I've got a favourite one, but I could tell you probably my top 3. my top 3 video game franchises would have to be Call of Duty, Gran Turismo, and Grand Theft Auto. When any games out of them series come out, I'm all over it. I really am. Yes, even Call of Duty, even to this day, especially the Treyarch ones, because I really enjoy the Treyarch Call of Duties, because I feel like they're the ones who listen to the community the most and put most of the features that we all want in there. So, I don't know, I can appreciate them. But anyway, we're not talking about Call of Duty, we're talking about video game franchises. But yeah, those are my top 3 video game franchises: Gran Turismo, Call of Duty, and of course, Grand Theft Auto. And I'm going to pass that question on to you guys. What is your favourite video game franchise? Or list me your top 3 or something. Leave your responses in the comments area below. And of course, you'll have a chance... Wait, hang on. And if you have any questions, suggestions, put them in the comments area below, and you'll have a chance of yours being used and your name shouted out. So yeah, awesome stuff, awesome stuff. There we go. All the things are growing. This is brilliant, man. When I was testing this on one of my testing worlds, I had the random tick speed of like 500, and they grow just so fast. But even in normal worlds, they grow really, really quick, don't they? I actually kind of like it. It's awesome, man. Right, okay, now, what we need to try and do now, I think I need to do a little bit of terraforming right here. So, obviously, this sort of building is a layer down from the sheep farm. So, we do need to bear that in mind. Okay, and what I am intending on doing is making a border around this thing, like so. Okay. Yep, okay, let's just keep going. Do all around the edge, like so. There we go. Maybe we can have, like, I'm thinking crafting tables in the corners. So if we just do this really quick. So, boom, there we go. Let's go ahead and pick these things up. Because obviously by having crafting tables in the corners, you know, we can go and make a bunch of stuff if we really wanted to. And they actually don't look too bad as a decorative block as well. So, yeah. Looks awesome. Looks awesome. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Oh man, I really regret not having an axe on me. Did I have an axe on me when I died? I feel like I did. And talking of me dying in the end, that first death where I failed the ender pearl, you guys were, well, correct in thinking, and of course for pointing out the fact that I could have eaten one of those chorus fruits. And I looked back at the footage and I was like, oh my god, I actually could have avoided that death. I was so mad with myself. I was like, oh, for goodness sake, Python, are you really that stupid, sir? Are you really that dumb? And obviously the answer to that is, of course, yes. Yes, I am. Oh, not good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Not do the job? I mean, I hope so. I hope it'll do the job. Let's grab these back out. If I can actually equip them, that'd be great. So, here we go. Golden carrots for the win. There we go. Let's have a bunch of them. There we go. And, of course, let's carry on building up these pillars, shall we? Right, that's 8 right there, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. All good. And of course, we need to again terraform this just a little bit more, just to make it look all sort of natural. So do this. Okay, and let's keep going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Fantastic. And then up this one as well. Okay. That's 8 right there. And yeah, what we're going to try and do, I'm going to go for some sort of archway design, right? Some sort of archway design, because I think that'll look pretty cool. I don't know, man. Oh, look, some of these flowers have actually matured. Look at this. See, look. This is how you tell that the flower has stopped growing, because it sort of changes from a white flower to this little thing with a white or yellow center to it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I think that was pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. Right. Okay, so let me try and come up with some sort of archway / entrance design thing of awesomeness while we're doing this. And yeah, I'll bring you guys back with a progress update very shortly. Oh man, I love dual wielding. It's so good. Oh man, I forgot how good it was, man. Why was I not utilizing that before, dude? That would have been so useful when it comes to building. But yeah, this is the progress I made so far. I've got some more of these little pillar things going. I have this sort of ring road around where the wood was. I basically moved the wood to the outside layer here. And, well, as you can quite clearly see, this is growing at a ridiculous rate. It is now taller than this entire building, despite it being 8 blocks tall. But I'm going to stick to my guns. I'm going to make it 8 blocks tall. And we are going to see what kind of things we can go for. So yeah, back in the mode. Alrighty guys, the bases are now down, and as you can see the archway designs are pretty much there as well, and now all I need to do is to come up with some sort of roof design. This is going to be a long process. I'll tell you something, making roofs in Minecraft is probably my least favourite thing to do out of all the sort of building sort of parts, I guess. You know, you've got the actual building itself, then you've got the roof. The roof is my least favourite part of building stuff in Minecraft. It's so annoying. But it is necessary. So, we are going to need to go ahead and grab ourselves some more dark oak, because I have a little bit of a plan for some sort of roof whereby the inside will actually go up slightly higher than normal. It's going to be like a... I'm going to try and make it like a dome-style roof, if you get what I mean. I don't know if that'll work, but I'm going to try it anyway, just to see if I can do it. Do we have dark oak in here? Oh, we've got a nice amount of dark oak. Yeah! Okay, and we've got dark oak fences as well. Nice. I'm so glad I had this project chest right here. Okay. Alright, guys, let's try and come up with something, shall we? And I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty guys, a quick progress update to say that the roof is nearing completion. The top part is now done, but as you can see this underside part is a little bit flat for my liking. So what I'm going to try and do is implement some sort of support system using a bunch of stairs. I can't tell you the amount of wood and the amount of stairs I've had to make for this building, but by God, has it been worth it. Yeah, 100% this has been worth it, man. I mean, just look at this building, man. It's looking freaking awesome right now, isn't it? I mean, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just, yeah. That's all I can say about it. Yeah. Oh, man. It is so good. But yeah, we're going to try and introduce some sort of lighting system in here. And what I am thinking of is doing it in these corners here. Because as you can see, again, it's a little bit flat for my liking. You need to add a bit of depth, a bit of character to it. So let's go up here really quick. And let's see if we can't figure out a little something. I think it's going to be a very simple case of perhaps putting a bit of glowstone there. Maybe a leaf block. What do we think? What do we think? Is that looking good? Is that looking good? I don't think it is, actually. Maybe we can go ahead and get rid of these stairs here and then do this. Does that work? I don't know, man. Okay, maybe we can try these ones. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh! Yeah, that works. That works a lot better. Look at that. Wow. Okay. In which case, I'm thinking maybe we can go ahead and move this glowstone down the block, actually. That could potentially work. Right. I can't get over there. I want to get that glowstone back. Did I get it all? There we go. All 4 bits. Fantastic. Make it back into a block. Awesome stuff. Okay. And then, like I said, we're going to go ahead and put the glowstone a block lower, like so. Yep, that works. That works really freaking well, actually. Okay, now we just need to think of some sort of thing for the outside part, because, again, you know, a bit flat for my liking. Let us see if we can figure out a little something. Right, okay, so, let's try a little something. Right, here we go. So, what I'm thinking is doing this and then this, and we're going to need to go out a block. In fact, we're going to need to go lower and then out of a block. Alright, let's see if we can get something going. So, that's like that. So what I'm thinking is do something like... Oh, hang on, wrong way. I done goofed. Boom, boom. Okay, not bad. Do a little bit of that, maybe? Does that work? I think it does, actually. Boom, boom. I can't make that into a corner stair. That's the only problem. Maybe I could put a bit of glowstone there as well. Huh. I am liking that. I'm thinking that works. Okay, we need to go downstairs and obviously see how that goes. Okay. Let's have a look. PythonGB doing building on camera. Woo! Not bad. Not bad. Adds a little bit of pizzazz to it as well, doesn't it? Awesome. I'm a fan of that. Maybe we can go ahead and wrap the stairs around the glowstone there. I think that might work a bit better. Boom, 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 boom. Over this way. Stair. Okay, and then boom, like that. Ooh, yeah, that looks... I can already tell that looks a bit better. Come on. Here we go. Oh, but now you can't see the blooming glowstone bit, can you? Doy! Oh, man. Alright, looks like I'm going to have to try and figure this out again. So, yeah, be back again. Hopefully once, well, everything is finished this time. So, yeah, back in a moment. Alright guys, here we are with the final progress update, and as you can see, everything is pretty much there. The only thing I need to do now is place in these fence gates. Now of course I've got just regular fences around the rest of this place, because really that's all we need, you know, just to prevent, you know, mobs from coming in. But aside from that, everything is pretty much done. We've got glowstone on the roof up there, we've got glowstone in the corners there with a little bit of nature, you know, in the form of leaf blocks. And if we just go outside really quick, again, got a little bit of glowstone right here with the leaf block again with nature written all over it, I guess. Oh man, but yeah, aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the bigger builds I've done in this series, actually. I mean, yeah, we've got the bank over there, but we did that over 2 episodes, didn't we? This is over 1 episode, so yeah, and a 2-hour recording session for said episode. Wow. Oh, man. But yeah, guys, this is the chorus plant farm that I decided to make in the overworld. And do you know what? I am very, very happy with it. I could not be happier with it. It is a very, very nice looking build, and I hope you guys would agree with me on that. But aside from that, we are going to be ending the episode right there. Thank you very much for watching, guys. If you did enjoy the episode, and of course you're excited to see more, be sure to leave a like button. It'd be much appreciated, my friends. And of course you can subscribe if you want to know when the future videos are out. But for now, that is up. Well, that is all done for me. It is time for me to wrap up. Yeah, that's what I was on about anyway. My brain is so fried. But yeah, guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys in the next episode.